Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to my reaction and discussion for episode 12 of Delicious in Dungeon. The last episode was epic. The fight between the Red Dragon finally happened, and of course, as expected, it didn't go completely smoothly. The plan completely fell apart, but somehow, by working together, they managed to take him down. But unfortunately, the episode ended in kind of a hopeless way, with them cutting open the dragon to find that there was Falin's staff and a skull in like digested completely. So that's not looking good, and I'm hoping that, in this world where death is not finality, people can come back. Hopefully there is a way that maybe Falin can somehow be saved. But I feel like in a anime like this, where it seems lighthearted on the surface, but it definitely deals with, like dark subject matter, it could go either way. She could be saved, or, their big quest ended up being for naughts and she can't be saved and they have to learn to deal with that and move on. But obviously I'm hoping that Falin will be able to be saved. So hopefully we will get an answer in this episode. I'm very anxious. Like when I finished last week's episode, I was like, I just want to watch the next episode and see if she's somehow going to be okay. So hopefully we'll find out the answer to today's episode. So let's go ahead and watch it, and I'll give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Oh geez, wow, they just opened straight up on the skull. They're not playing around this episode. Oh yeah, that's right, the resurrection office. That's where I can't remember, the dwarf, she went there to see if she could find Falin. Oh, of course, yeah, food factors in some way, right? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. What's going on with Marcel? What, does she know how to do it? Okay. Damn, okay. Oh, look at her. She's getting really serious. Wow. So what happens if she messes up? Okay. Wow, she doesn't normally look that serious. Does it matter what kind of meat you use? Would that screw it up somehow? Ooh, okay. I like that we have, Marcel is usually such a happy-go-lucky character, at least like a unserious character most of the time, and then she knows black magic. So what happens if they like mix in, like they said, what, warg bones? Would she be like half person, half warg? Okay. Okay, the music is very hopeful sounding. Hopefully they'll be able to do this. Okay. So the episode is going to be them basically assembling a skeleton. It's like a puzzle. It's like the most effed up puzzle ever. It must be so weird. Like, I know they're doing this in kind of like a very clinical way, but to know that that's like the bones of his sister and their friend is like, damn, it's a little creepy. How is this wholesome? How is this like oddly wholesome of them assembling the skeleton of their dead friend? We're getting an anatomy lesson. Who says that cartoons can't teach you things, right? Why are they setting it up like it's a food thing, like when Senshi would make food? Oh my gosh, I'm like, is it gonna work? Is she gonna come back, as herself? Marcel, like this episode makes her look so badass. Holy shit. Oh, it seems to be working. Dang, look at her though. She looks so cool. Did it work though? Is that how she's gonna look? Is she okay? Open your eyes. Open your eyes. She's gonna open her eyes. There we go. Is that how she's gonna look though? Or is she just covered in blood? Oh my gosh, it worked. Wow. It worked. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I was like really hoping that they're gonna be able to bring her back. But the thing is, like, is she going to be her? Like, did something happen maybe during the resurrection that. Oh, this is. I'm so happy. And wash off that blood, or is like, did your skin not come back? I mean, she's going through a lot right now. That was a pretty dramatic experience she must have had. Oh, yay. Okay, okay. I'm glad that she's not just gonna be a bloody mess from now on. Oh, this is so sweet. Oh, I know that Leo's probably he's more subdued in his emotions than Marcel, but I just love like he's just like, "Oh, let's get you some clothes. I'm happy you're up." And then like Marcel just losing her mind. And then Chilchuck just being cool as cucumber, and then also since she's like, "I'm here. Hello, I'm a new guy." This is crazy. This is happening in like the first less than 10 minutes. And of course, well, Senshi did say, right? He's like, he wanted to eat a dragon. They got a lot of meat left. Yeah, hell yeah. Make some dragon steaks. Okay, this is getting weird. Okay, okay. Is there some hmm. Okay, I was like, is there something going on between these two? I was about to say, I'm like, she's seeming to take it pretty well, the fact that she died. But yeah, I guess yeah, it's a pretty traumatic experience. Namari, that's her name. And Shuro, that's right, the guy that was mentioned like one time that is in love with Falin, but I was like, he might have some competition with Marcel. Oh, so even Falin didn't know that Marcel knows black magic. Or maybe she did. Now that's the thing too, is in this world, like if she uses if she uses black magic too much, does that affect Marcel like in a negative way? Let's get Falin a frog, jumper a onesie. All right, so I guess they're not going to, but we know they're going to progress further, right? Are they not going to continue on and like stop the mad wizard or whatever? I guess this is initially what they came down for. No reason for them to keep going. I wonder if like Senshi's gonna kind of side eye Marcel because already he doesn't care for magic. One thing I'm jealous of with Marcel is that she can effortlessly do up her hair and it looks beautiful. I was like, I can't do shit with my hair. Oh yeah, that's right. He looks super happy, right? That's what I said. His whole reason for coming down here was like, I want to taste dragon. He's in his element right now. Oh, did they not? She didn't erase the circle. Oh, okay. Oh shit, okay. Oh, oh no. All right, Marcel, you might have to use your resurrection magic a little sooner than you thought. Oh, okay. All right, man, we're getting a lot of fan service, I guess, this episode. They really like to do the Senshi upshots, so skirts upshots, don't they? So, like Falin, maybe by being in that dragon or something, like it's affected her in some way. Well, it's like, I guess they'll be having your steaks really well done. All right, this food's gonna look so good, I bet. Anything that's like meat. And bread? Yeah. Oh, it looks oh, it looks so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, dragon tail soup, onion pizza, roast red dragon. Oh, my mouth's literally watering. That is the best looking food so far. Absolutely. And I like how Leos, even Leos was like, is this okay to eat? Normally he doesn't hesitate at all. I can see where Falin gets it from. She's very adventurous with her food. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Oh, that's a really thick chunk of meat. I could see why it might be a little tough. Of course she's into it too. They are truly siblings, aren't they? She's like so upset. She's like, why did I have to miss out on all this? But then again, if she hadn't died, they wouldn't have met Senshi and that wouldn't have happened in the first place. She's gonna be so upset. She's like, we can't go to the surface. There's so many monsters I need to eat. Oh, the sword. That's right. That was a little bit of a point of contention in the last episode. Chilchuk was not pleased with that. What's its name? Kensuke? Put him up, put him up. He's so cute. This thing's probably hearing this right now and be like, oh, hell no. I'm not gonna let you do that to me. Let's be honest, he's probably gotten a little bit of a attachment to it by now. I don't think he's just gonna get rid of it. It's crazy how like just quickly they just get right back into their routine, I guess. Like the it's like she never left. I'm so happy though. I'm so happy she's back because she's gonna bring like a whole different energy to the group. I don't think they're just gonna go back to the surface. I'm pretty sure something is gonna happen to keep them there. Oh, I bet that's a ghost, right? Because they said that Falin is very perceptive of ghosts. Man, they are really like I don't want to assume that just because two girls are very close to each other, it doesn't mean there's anything going on, but I feel like they're really feeding into that. I mean, come on now. This is adorable, though. Look at that face. Look at that face. She's in love with her. She almost seems closer to her than her own brother, but I think it's just a different type of relationship. Lyles just seems to have trouble kind of expressing his feelings. Oh, that's right, he lost his leg in the last episode. Damn, okay, he doesn't usually lose himself like that, but it's out of love. Aw, there we go. I take back what I said. Obviously, he can express feelings. That's very cute. It's very cute. There's the frog onesie. Oh shit, foreboding music plays. All right, here we go. Wait. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wasn't that, I could be mistaken, wasn't that like the elf character that was in the paintings? I might be wrong about that, but the one that just kept looking at Leos every time he showed up, it was just like, what are you doing here? You're suspicious. I just saw them for like a split second, so maybe someone who, a dark elf who also practices black magic, or someone, I don't know, but that was intriguing. That was a great episode, though. I'm so happy, of course, that Falin is back. That's great. I was really hoping. I was like, I'm pretty sure they're going to be able to bring her back. You know, it would suck to have like the lead up, you know, all of these episodes leading up to saving Falin, and then she ends up just dying anyway and not being able to be brought back. I love like the reveal that Marcel knows black magic, and going into a little bit about why that is seen as like a no-no, that's seen as very taboo in this world. Just the interactions with Falin and, you know, the gang back together again. You can see how much she's just loved by everybody. The amazing meal, the best meal, in my opinion. I would say, like, all the meals that I've seen so far in the show, this is the one. I was like, you got pizza, you got like some nice looking steak, you got a soup that looked fantastic. And then that reveal at the end of who may or may not be, I could be mistaken on that. I mean, that episode was a while ago, but that was where my thoughts immediately went, was like, oh, they look like that elf or the whoever that was in that painting that was suspicious of Leos. I could be totally off on that, but either way, we've got a new character introduced, and based on the way that they were introduced, they're going to be someone who might be an antagonist, or at least, yeah, someone who's dangerous. So we will see about that, but overall, great episode. It ended so much better than I was preparing myself that maybe she wouldn't be able to be saved and it would just be like a real downer. It would be like a mood whiplash thing, because I've watched enough anime where that happens, you know, where it seems very lighthearted and then it just goes real dark. So I was preparing myself for that, but I'm really glad it ended up working out the way I wanted it to. So I'm quite happy with it. That was great. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe we'll see who this mysterious new character is in the next episode. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you for episode 13 next week. Until then, bye. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Revealing Storm, Linz VA, Kenju Storm, Icognito, Kevlar, Sean, Waz RD1, and iZuzu.